Batum the rebound. 1 second. Lillard, 3 seconds. Clock was down. Lillard for three. Good! At the horn to end the third. A 12-2 Blazer run. Batum. Cross-court pass to Lillard. He floats up a three and hits.
Well, the Blazers need a couple of those defense that time.
Lillard defended by Lynn. Pick and pop again. LaMarcus passes up the shot. Lillard doesn't. And buries the three over Nick Young.
So if they'd have had that two takes to get to the rim, does a lot of different things. Of course, he does.
Lillard back to back. Yes, that one. Double clutch.
How does
as
he do
Aldridge
that?
set the pick.
They're dead meat if he's out the game.
Blake. Lillard. Damian's had a tough night. That one is a big three from a step behind the line.
Wow. And you talk about teams that a lot of people don't mention the Blazers in the conversation.
Lillard. Good night.
Three-point game. Lillard for three. It's good. Damian Lillard coming alive. That's the 10th assist for Chris Paul. Lillard fires. Knocks it down. Lillard from downtown. Floating left, shooting right. And the Blazers lead by 3. 7. Lillard fires a three. That's good. Lillard again. That makes it a 4-point game.
Of Steve Blake stepping back inbounds for a shot. Lillard curls. His three is through. Grizzlies call for time.
Jarrell's got to play better defense at Casper. You can't give him an easy layup.
Lillard for three. Switches that one home. He's had so few open shots. That was one of them, and he put it down, and the Blazers back on top by 1.
Well, that was a long rebound, and Wesley Matthews was kind of waiting to go down court.
That three goes, and a 4-point opportunity for Lillard, who has had an otherwise.
That means find a teammate wide open.
Damian Lillard. Oh, he rattles it in from 3.
And, you know, the crowd knows. This is an NBA crowd. They understand the history of Damian Lillard.
Line, and he's going around it with a dribble.
Back to Lillard. Gets a pick from Myers. Takes the three and hits. Keeping him out of the middle as you see how he's playing. Lillard. Damian takes the three and buries that. So first three of the game for Damian, or second three of the game for Damian Lillard.
That
Lillard, wall all day to look at the three, and he hits it. They came to double. Bradley Beal left Lillard, and that was a mistake.
well, you want to double low.
Gave it up for the better shot, but it's deep in the queue. 34 for Kyrie Irving. 8 triples. Leonard knocks it down over Shumpert. He's starting to find his range now. Floater also. That dude is tough to defend.
5 points for Damian Lillard. 7 in the game. The Mavs are shooting just 36%.
Yeah.
Dribble handoff to Lillard, and he hits the three-pointer. This is a 13-0 run for the Blazers.
I like when the big German goes drive and kick. Awesome stuff.
And I like when Monte Ellis has that shooter's bounce fall in, but there's Lillard with an answer. Right back at you, Damian Lillard hits a three.
It's to pull from.
Last 8 games, Ellis at 23 points and 50% shooting. Long three.
That's Steph Curry range right there.
And that's the thing that Mike Shedder was talking about, hand down, man down.
Down the stretch. Lillard with a quick release.
How good was that?
Look at Lillard come here and just step back and quick release. Pat's all over him. Splash.
And he's fading and he's deep.
Back to Batum, nearly halfway through the first quarter. Lillard pops a long J, got it, down the barrel for 3.
Well, he was struggling. February.
Lillard, line drive, 3 ball.
Well, let's just say his struggles from three-point land are not happening tonight.
What a great acquisition he was.
Well, Nick is overplaying him a whole lot.
Lillard fouled. Score it! 4-point opportunity. Wow. Batum, got a little bit of a sloppy pass to Kaman, who grabbed it. Here's Lillard having a hot quarter. Takes the three and hits it over Udrih, who's back in there to defend it.
6 minutes. Batum on the ball fake, the kick. Here's Lillard on a three. Now that's a quality three. Good penetration from Batum. Strong. Aldridge the rebound. Here's Matthews hastily ahead. Lillard. You bet. On a three. Question here. Matthews working the post on Parker. Here's Lillard. He got it. Is he any good in the fourth quarter?
Lillard steps back for three, puts it in. Big sequence for Portland. We've had a start to this third quarter of runs. 7 straight from Portland.
Fife out there looking for his bullet out of his shirt. He just stayed calm.
Lillard over Levine.
Talk about calm.
Talking about cold-blooded.
That's Wolves have played well on this homestand, except for the last game against Denver. Other than that, they could have had a couple more wins on this road. It was Damian Lillard fourth quarter.
That's 4 points now for Lillard, and a turnover by Houston. 3 on 2. Lillard, the trailer, pulls the trigger, and nails the three.
A ruptured Achilles tendon.
Yeah, and they were winning. They were a playoff team up till that time.
Lillard hoists a three and hits it with the shot clock down to 3, and Jackson mad at himself. He gave him way too much room. Keep Detroit, as we mentioned, from offensive rebounding his run on it. Lillard tries another three. Good again. Blazers were 10 of 33 on Wednesday, below their average.
This was open.
Both teams shooting well. Blazers 61%, Detroit 52%. Darrell Wright turned the corner. Lillard again for 3. He's got it stuck on automatic here early as Lillard 13 points on 5 of 6 shooting.
Coming in there, helping. He knows that he's got to help those guys against the Pistons' force.
Lillard under duress takes the 3 and nails it. 23 now for Lillard on 7 of 10 shooting.
Lillard drops in a 3.
Damian Lillard, instant offense. Aflalo makes his move against Tony Allen. Lillard a deep 3, puts it in. Let's check in with Rob.
Well, Dave Yeager liking the energy on that last offensive possession. The main key during that last timeout, he told the team.
Bogut makes a deflection. Have to pass out. Shot clock running down. Lillard with a long 3. And Lillard gets this crowd into the game. And now Draymond Green on the other side for the Warriors.
Well, Steve has 5 rings, so he can just give a couple away, can't he?
Well, he's got 5 fingers in one hand, so maybe not. Lillard with 12. And a 3-point basket by Lillard, who has 15 points. Lillard hits the 3. Damian Lillard now with 26 and a timeout called by Steve.
He said the whole idea coming in was to go over the top of screens. We saw 2 or 3 occasions where the Suns guards went under those screens, allowing those 3-point shots.
Lopez played in the last 2 meetings, didn't play in the first one, but had double-doubles in the last 2 as Lillard gets another chance from 3 and hits that over Bledsoe.
And Bledsoe goes behind the pick and roll.
Talk about Bledsoe going under the pick.
Yeah, he went under. You've got to. Yes. The way he's playing.
Lillard over Turkoglu for 3. Timeout Clippers.
Watching this league, so you got to be careful. Is it quality points, or is it just somebody getting points in garbage games?
Lillard for 3. Lillard with his 178th 3-pointer. 3 years, but in terms of made threes, he's number 1. Here he is again from 3 off the Lopez screen. His second triple here in the first 4.5 minutes.
Offense, great job by Lopez setting the screen. Lillard gets the
instituted a 3-point shot in the NBA. Here's Lillard again, a little bit deeper. Wow. Lillard 3 for 3 from 3. He scored the last 11 for Portland.
4 out of the 5, starting 5 were in double digits. Here's Aminu to Damian Lillard, two-time All-Star, swishes it through. Doesn't like to go very deep. He'll play 9, maybe 10 on a regular rotation. Deep for Lillard. Down it goes.
Nothing is deep for Lillard.
Somebody opened the door, apparently. And a burst of wind. Here comes Damian off the screen, hanging.
Wow. Jackknifing and drilling a 3. How about that one?
Fine Crab. The 3 is off. Lillard to rebound. Damian resets a deep 3.
Got it! Splash! Damian Lillard with a beauty.
As well. Ray Felton hits. They're booing him every time he touches it. Here's Lillard with a 3. Lillard has got this stroke tonight.
Harkless finds an opening. Plumlee runs down the offensive rebound. On the reset, Damian lets an early one go and knocked another one down. His own hands. Outside, Damian.
Oh boy.
Pumps it up and in from 3.
Def, but you know, he's having a down game, and then all of a sudden he just comes out in this second half and hits you.
Damian off the screen, sink it, and a chance to go to the line for a 4-point play. About it.
Loving this play we just saw. Dame doing what I referenced he did in Denver, coming off of a screen, slowing up, letting the defender catch up.
In the front court, Plumlee. Back to Damian for the 3. Knight knocked it down, and the Blazers come out hot here in the opening minute and a half. The recovery. Here come the Blazers, leading by 8. Lillard dribbles into a triple. Nailed it. Lillard with rhythm. Even Zebo. Lillard left alone, 13 to shoot. It snugs in a 3, about a 30-plus footer for Damian Lillard. Sit down and Brooke with an update on the injury to Al-Farouq Aminu a moment ago.
Well, guys, you saw the actual injury happen. I have to let you know, right after, he actually took himself.
For the Suns. McCollum off the screen. Fires the 3 and barely moved the twine with that one. A beauty. He's maintained his wheels, Lamar, and he's put up numbers. Here's Lillard leaning to his left and firing. How tough is that? We talked about it the other night. Going to your left as a right-hander, and that 3.
As a big, you can't leave him. Situation as a big like DeMarcus Cousins. You can't leave him until your teammate, Ty Lawson, gets back.
Cousins is 8 here in the 3rd. Dame outside. Deep stroke from long range.
Just prior to this one. And there, you know what I think did it? Ty Lawson getting physical with Dame, putting his hands on him. You don't put your hands on the letter O.
Good ball game. Dame on the toss to Leonard. Off the screen for 3. Bingo.
Watch this jump ball, Kev. Dame, he took off to the spot. That's how he was able to get the hand on it. That did it.
Marvelous beginning for Lillard, who comes off the screen, blasting for 3, and he got it. That's the way to get it started.
And he ain't done yet.
Paint advantage early. Lillard, deep 3, reins it in.
There it is.
Out for possession. Ed Davis got to start tonight for the Blazers. Starts the 3rd. Lillard a 3, flush it.
Portland leading in the second chance points, 14-2. Here you see Knicks have to do, defend 2 people at one time. The point guard Kyrie Irving coming off, and then Kevin Love, who's popping.
Dame figures he needs to unload, and he does. Knocking down a triple. J. McCollum. Ed Davis got the start tonight. Lillard outside, triggers over Love, and hits a 3. 1%. Ball deflected. Leonard comes up with a 12 to shoot. 4:05 to go first half. Lillard way outside. Yeah, right down the hatch. 13-point Blazer lead. Dame! From Lake Oswego! Jump pass, McCollum to Dame for 3. Got it! Our first 3-point opportunity for either team on the night.
From the high post area, makes them tough to defend.
Lillard comes off a screen set by Plumlee. Open 3, steps back and drills it. Sit to CJ in rhythm. That cast is short. Harkless runs out of the weeds for the rebound. Resets for Damian. And splash, a triple.
With great efficiency.
Lillard fights his way out of bounds, comes to the ball, and snugs in a 3-pointer. Nothing but net.
Did you see the bump?
Dame has it wrestled away. Plumlee there to aid. Back to Dame. three, hangs on the rim, and it rolls. Shooter roll off the front iron. We're tied at 4. Dame the head down, goes into the body of Young. No blood, no foul. CJ back to Dame, collects a 3 on the exchange from the 2. Comes down with a rebound. Dame again coming off the screen, toes the line for 3. Boy, he just eased into that one. That was butter. 21-17 in the inbounds. Lillard handles up the floor, pulls up for 3, hoping to get a foul. The cast is good. 1 and 7, 10 seconds remaining. Vonleh got the start tonight. He'll screen for CJ. Dame a 3. Got it. Man, he zeroed in on that from long range. Got the rookie Murray pecking away at it. Davis to screen. Lillard wheels. A 3 is good. Kind of like that play.
Right now, he gives them balance and veteran presence in the 4th quarter.
Off the screen, Lillard elevates for 3. Bingo. Early shooting, 2 of 6 for the Blazers, 4 of 8 for the Mavericks. Dame a pull-up 3 in transition, nothing but court. Crab along with Napier and Aminu. Lillard and Davis. Lillard on the inbounds. 21 to shoot and about 30-some feet out. Knocked it down. Nothing but net. And that ignites the crowd. A tale of the tape.
It's cold over there right now.
At the coast?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Yeah, it is. Controlled by Harkless up the floor. CJ drags 2 defenders. Cross court on the weak side. Damian there to drill a 3.
Okay, no rust.
Rebounds. Blazers on top by 2. Evan Turner in the lineup, feeding to Dame. He'll take, fire, and hit a 3-pointer from the top of the arc. Porter hits 1 of 3 from the line. Blazer possession. Dame off the staggered screen. Open look. Bingo. Down it goes.
It's not like he's not going to go right back at him.
Bradley Beal plays some pretty good defense, too.
Yeah, he's being active.
All eyes are on Wall, but Beal has got a terrific defensive game. But this time it gets lost in the clutter.
Finishing through contact as well. Crab movement off the dribble.
McConnell slants in and gave it away. Vonleh fronts Ilyasova. Damian up the floor to Mason Plumlee.
It's clear Damian Lillard knows the scouting report. He knows TJ McConnell does not want to shoot the basketball.
Damian Lillard red hot. The early story here in Philadelphia. Dame getting his feet set and drilling that one. Under 5 minutes remaining. Blazer basketball. Lillard. 5 to shoot. Deep 3. Got it! Lillard from way downtown. A couple of nights ago.
Well, and Kevin, the challenge comes if you decide to double team him. He can face the basket as Lillard just pulls up from deep.
Fake.
Damian Lillard pulling up from Corvallis. Might as well give Oregon State a little love. Kevin, they haven't won a conference game yet. Almost had Colorado last night, but
got a lot of injuries, Lamar, as you know.
I know. Lillard over there pulling up on 9th.
Coming into tonight's play, averaging nearly 6 attempts a game. Here's Damian getting his shoulder square. Splash. Down it goes. Lillard with a triple to answer Conley. Nailed the other way. CJ picked up by Adams on a switch. Gives to Plumlee. Rolls outside to Dame, who knocks down a 3-point shot.
And up right now for the Blazers, you can get some 5-out action. Spread the floor. Leave the lanes open for Lillard. Unless he says he doesn't even want to go in there. He just wants to shoot from 25 feet. You'll see. Coming off of this screen. Yeah, Dan Hyde in my ear saying, is that Tulsa? Might as well be.
Lillard outside. Early heat check. Nails a 3 in transition.
Look, he said before the game, the same thing that happened last time will not happen again.
Operating. Curry comes over the screen, but a bit too late as Damian hits another triple.
From Rip City, Evan Turner, Damian Lillard.
And almost a 3-point play and another offensive rebound.
Myers Leonard with the offensive board. Here's Lillard for 3. So it makes it a 5-point trip down the floor.
Tough to scramble after a missed free throw like that. 2 quick passes.
On the farm at the line, 23 of 31. They've outscored the Blazers 23-15. Lillard from way downtown in the panhandle. He knocks it down from 3.
A lot for him to get all the way back to the poppin' Ibaka.
Dame outside, triggers, and hits a 3 in 38 consecutive games in which he has hit a 3.
Find a way to get that one.
Valanciunas 15 to go with 7 boards. Dame outside.
Oh, boy.
Splash.
It was about this time. Knock down that shot. Now, the difference with Westbrook, when he starts attacking that rim, it's with reckless abandon.
And when Damian Lillard shoots the basketball, that is also with reckless abandon.
Timeout called on the deck, and your man is red hot. Yes. Porter having an outstanding year, averaging 14 and 6 boards. Leonard outside, back to Dame. Fires a three and collects another one. His second three hit of the night. Shabazz Napier in for the Blazers. Lillard the other way. Gathers momentum and knocks down a triple. And the crowd here oohs and ahs. Should be at like 80% these clubs should be, but they're not. Lillard outside, it stands still three. Got it! Oh, reel it in from long distance. Damian Lillard. In an attempt to keep him at bay. 10 to shoot. Damian outside. Hits the bucket. Is undercut. Knocked to the floor and will head to the line.
That's how you get the party started. Look at, he's leaning back.
They've got 5 guys on this Miami team that have attempted 200 or better threes. Lillard coming off the Nurkic screen, straightens, and he drills a three-point shot. Well, the Blazers needed that one. Crabbe spaces out on the corner to his left. Instead, he'll go right up the shoot with that one from triple land. And Lillard with 13 in the first frame. Lillard off the pick, foul. Count the bucket. Richardson did everything right, except he couldn't put on the brakes in time.
They had a good young big man in Plumlee, but this guy gives you a whole lot of different things than Plumlee did. Lillard with the three, knocks it down. I mean, Nurkic.
12, 6:02 to go third quarter.
I think right now we're seeing, oh my goodness.
What are we seeing?
We're seeing Damian Lillard rise up from nearly half court. And he'll wait for the whistle before letting it go. That is incredible.
Averages 22 a game. Yeah, can you imagine him in an up-tempo offense? Here's Damian outside for three. Got it.
Would it look something like that?
Maybe.
Lit, trying to get right into the middle area of the floor.
Dame outside, squares the shoulders. Splash.
He's not messing around.
No, he is not.
The 2 Blazer guards have been unstoppable. Lillard from way downtown.
Tonight, 1 of 4 in 7 minutes. Trying to facilitate. He has 3 boards. But now a 3. It's up and in.
He said 1 of what, Kevin?
His first 3 possessions were dunks.
Well, shooting a career high from the field because of those kind of dunks. And Damian Lillard really does not want to hear about JaVale McGee right now.
Shot. The Blazers wheel the other way. Lillard at the 4:13 mark here of the first tees up a triple. How smooth is that, huh?
On the ball and off.
Not only the Blazers want to extend their defense and force turnovers and get some steals. Lillard a 3 off the screen by Nurkic. ET jabs right, moves left, hands to Connaughton, swing to Damian, 2 to shoot, triggers a 3, got it!
That's not fair.
Oh, tough shot, catch and shoot, hot potato.
Not as soon as they got it, literally, but he got down there in a hurry.
And again, show double team, hard hedge by Griffin. Outside, Damian Lillard, a deep 3 again.
Here's the thing, he's played 20 minutes, and you see it's work out there. Deep 3, Damian Lillard.
Lillard picked up by Ingram. Lillard, this is for the win. Point 7. They've got the lead, and the Lakers still have time.
The length would bother Lillard. Absolutely not. Like it had eyes. Damian Lillard with the dagger right over the outstretched hands of Ingram. The little step back.
And CJ. This is Lillard. Damian Lillard, you can't keep a good man down for long. Lillard's first triple of the night gives him 13 to go with 9 boards, 6 assists. Take the lead.
The letter O. We mentioned he doesn't normally have 2 bad games in a row.
Here's Lillard outside. Oh my goodness, Murray. Oh, Murray was sent into a spasm as Lillard shook his boots. Comes off the Nurkic screen, blasting a 3. Nurkic back tap, grabbed by Harkless at midcourt. And a reset. Dame way outside, rattles it in. Did he move an inch? Moments with the 5 threes in the win against Orlando.
Well, that's one thing the rookie is going to have to learn. It doesn't matter how far away from the rebound, secure it before you just take off to the races.
Dame again outside. Blast away. Damian Lillard with his third triple of the night.
Hey, namely Ben Simmons right there that can go post up one of the smaller guards.
Boy, that was a terrific move, but a better block. Was it Davis in there that had a hand on it? Lillard trying to pump one up and in, and he does. A three-point
break. Evan Turner dribbling with his head up. Nice pass from Shabazz. The amount of defense Ed Davis just had to play on that possession, and his man didn't even get the basketball as Damian Lillard shooting from 10 feet behind the line.
Slashes and kicks, 16 to shoot. Damian working on the perimeter. Another flat-footed three, knocks it down. 7 and 7/10 seconds left in the quarter. Blazers down 3, Dame the other way. To even it, bang! Right down Broadway. Landy is 30.
We're getting the back and forth action. We thought that we would see Damian Lillard.
Here comes to Layman. Lillard has 8 to shoot. And will take a standstill triple and drill it.
Assists per game at 5.4. So he knows how to free up his teammates. Oh, that's going to drop.
That ball.
Yeah, that's going to count. And sure, initially. Yeah. That's
wow.
Good. Yeah.
Banked around, popped around, and a little kiss.
Dropped it.
Hits a couple of free throws. He's an 87%er this year and averaging nearly 9 attempts a game. Leonard inserted in the lineup. His ability to shoot threes gives to Lillard, and he drills a triple.
Then you got Chris Paul who can operate in that mid-range area. So how do you defend the screen and roll? It's got to switch up.
Lillard has the early jets, and he knocks down another triple. To the second quarter of play. Aminu. Quiet crowd. Orlando 6 and 7 at home this year.
That's not going to help them making any noise anytime soon.
Looking on a switch, checked by LeBron. Love picks up Nurkic. Damian left alone, shoots a 3. Got it. Gunned it home. J.R. Smith.
Yusuf gives the bounce pass. He's flirting with the logo. Just a few steps in front of it.
Good ball movement to Turner. Now to Lillard. 4 to shoot. Lillard fires over Crowder, standstill 3 up and in. How strong is he? The team captain with a three-pointer. He willed that one in over Crowder. Bad pass, Bazemore plucked away by CJ. Wiggling down the floor, he hands off to Dame trailing, pops a 3 up and in.
And this isn't a set play. It's just transition offense. And Damian Lillard.
Wes Matthews triggers a 3, and he will do that a lot. Nearly 57% of his shots are threes. Damian Lillard launches a 3 right over Dennis Smith and knocks it down from the top of the arc.
And Damian Lillard coming off with the screen, pulling up from Coos Bay.
Connaughton. Checked by Matthews. Run off the line to Lillard. A deep 3. A deep 3.
Blazers won 3 straight coming into this one, all at home. They've won 6 straight at home. Lillard is standstill 3. Got it. Damian Lillard eases into that one. He's got 13 on 2 of 4 gunning from 3.
Portland fans can't stand that. You know, the claim of the North. When the Blazers and Damian Lillard of any other team, and he's feeling it early.
To struggle from the field for 19. 2 of 7 from 3. Lillard outside off the screen this time. Kames one up and in. A 3 and some harm. He's going to head to the line and chance at a 4-point play.
You can tell it felt good. He felt good about it. The release looked good. Goes right back to it. And Brad Stevens having.
Dame moving laterally up the screen for 3. Got it. Damian Lillard fills it up as Howard stepped out.
He came off of Bogdanovich quite a bit of distance. But look, you got Randolph 2 feet in the paint going into his move. CJ just wants to show and get back. Ain't no help for that.
Oh, wow. Another logo 3.
Was expecting Fox to kind of reset things up, because otherwise Chief could have cleaned that up.
Dame a 3, solid stroke with Koufos clinging to him.
They are dominating in the fast break department. I believe 12 fast break points for them. Damian Lillard now maybe unlocking a little bit of the offense. Tough night for him.
Curry surveys as he clears midcourt. You got to keep an eye on him. Aminu taps it free to CJ. Bears down, turns, scoops. Here's the trailer. Dame in the air with a 3. He sends it in.
It turns into a 3-pointer. for Damian Lillard.
See what the Warriors do. They will run, bringing it out of the net. Lillard comes out. Uncorks another one. Glances back at the Warrior bench.
So it's a 45-33 lead for Team Stephen. Damian Lillard with a long three-pointer.
Point. Look how deep that is.
Are you serious?
Nice response here after the Blazers had taken the lead by Minnesota.
Lillard three. Get it! Finally. And they finished strong. They went 41 and 41. Lillard three. Good! What a shot! That one was taken
right in front of us.
Prize it free, reset of the shot clock. Damian knows that, and he wants to set it up. Instead, he'll shoot a three. Got it! You leave me alone. I'll take that three. 8 to shoot. Oh, he's got Thomas on the post up, does Turner. Lillard a flat-footed three, and reels in another one. Back-to-back threes.
What I like about all this, the casualness from Dame. I mean, look, he's shooting from where the ref is standing.
He's got Randall on him, streaks in, kicks. Damian sidesteps another three. Up and out! Oh, come on! Come on! In 39 minutes of work. Amazing. 19 of the fourth. Lillard a three. Oh, boy, that's when you know it's on. Challenged by Dotson, coming off the Davis screen. Dame sees the bounce pass and shoots and scores a deep three-point shot. A wild shot as Nurkic picked him up. And the Blazers come the other way as a result. Dame, a deep three. Got it! Damian Lillard from the outer limits.
So when Nurk catches, he's able to finish. And that's just in your face. Shot and the drive. If it's a drive, it's on the gather. If it's a jump shot, like that one right there, it's when he's in the motion. Little cold on the coast, but it is all heat, all flames in Damian Lillard world. Just absolutely on fire. The defender goes underneath the screen, and you're playing against a guard that can pull up from 30.
Here's Dame in the front court. Met by Dragic deep. He was inside the three-point arc. Dame coaxes in a three-pointer straight away and is fouled by Dragic.
Screen roll. He decides not to go to Nurk. He says, there's a reason y'all played me so tough in Miami. You might want to get back to that. Now the Blazers so locked in, even when LeBron does become a passer, they're right there.
Listen to the crowd as Lillard buries a three in transition. The Blazers by 15.
Team is defending at this level. Keep your eye on the prize, that home court advantage.
16 to shoot. A minute 22 to play here in the third. Straightaway look, Damian. The three is up and in. Damian Lillard.
On the side pick and roll, you cannot let Dame get back to the middle of the floor. Will Barton, let him get drafted that year.
Circling is Lillard off the screen from Davis, and he hits a three! Oh, pure butter!
Making the shots, the Blazers are winning the 50-50 loose ball challenge.
Aminu angles to the inline, tight ropes by Aldridge, outside to Lillard, checked by Murray, fires over Murray, way outside, and he drains another one from downtown. Reset of the shot clock for the Blazers. Lillard working outside, fires over a cluster, and knocks down a three!
It might be that time.
Damian off the screen, got chopped. Oh, he scores! Hits the three! Chopped down from behind, and still able to angle it up and in.
Up in the wrist, saying it might be time right now as we look at the McDonald's What I'm Loving replay. Damian coming off with a screen, re-screen, rise up into the shot, count it.
Dame with a purposeful dribble into front court, and then he'll let it go from the hash mark, and he hit another one.
Wants that division title. He wants a 3 seed. He says home court ain't good enough.
Lance across the middle. He had a great look at it. Aminu keeps it alive. He runs down another loose ball. Damian for three. Got it! Aminu wins the scramble.
Feel the energy in this building. The last time these two met, Alfred Aminu didn't shoot the ball well. 2 of 10 from 3, but he had 7 offensive rebounds. There he collects 2.
Dame back in the lineup, goes to work. Checked by Moore. Dame springs into the air. Three up and in. He guides in a three. And a foul.
Step backs don't get much meaner than this one right here. Watch this. Watch him drive it back. Boom. Both feet behind the line. It is a three indeed. The rest confirmed. One shot at the line for Dame.
How he's improved over the summer, and I expect big things from him this season.
There's a three-pointer. Damian Lillard from downtown.
Set by Lillard into the paint. 7 to shoot for Damian Lillard. Fires from way downtown. Nothing but net for Lillard.
And look how deep Damian is. Forbes nowhere close.
Right to Damian Lillard at the timeline, centering to CJ. Back it comes to Lillard, trailing, nobody in front of him. Knocked down a three-point shot.
The hardest player to guard. It might be him one-on-one because he can get to whatever shot he wants.
Dame way outside from the A&E Arena. Knocks down a triple. Not much over the last 3 games. There is Dame teeing it up.
Most because these two teams at the bottom of the league at forcing turnovers.
Myers-Leonard puts a big-time screen on Bradley. The family tree felt that one.
Chip away, but like you said, quality. Got to get a quality shot.
Dame outside a 3 and fouled. Damian Lillard between defenders springs for 3 and he heads to the line. How about that?
Already where he's coming off of a screen and there's contact being made before he rises into the shot. It happened when Avery Bradley was in the game. He told the officials about it. Stats wants the favorable 2-for-1.
Lillard off the screen, dribbling into a 3, feeling it, flying it, and catching the roll. 10 threes for Lillard on 10 of 12 shooting. Jay and Nurk on the block. Dame steps back over the young Morris and drains a 3-point shot. 2 seconds left first quarter. Dame off the screen, gets into a 3. Goodness gracious. 7 to shoot. Lillard holds. Conley up on him. He sends in a 3-point shot. Oh, man, he was in the freezer and then popped out with a cape on. Goes right at Gobert. Slinging outside to E.T. Back to Dame. Spring and shoot a 3 up and in. Inbounds volleyed and tipped. Grabbed by Nurkic. Guns it ahead to Lillard. Lillard into the paint. Turns. Swings it to Aminu. Makes a tremendous catch. Back to Dame. Raising and hits. Damian Lillard from the outer limits. Reels in a 3.
Look at the turnover because of the hands from Mo. The deflection, and this is controlled chaos to an extent. The Blazers trying to rush and get a shot, and Dame ends up with it in the corner. What a deflection from Mo. And Dame saying, I didn't forget about all that nonsense that took place in the first half.
Green riding him to the baseline. Got in the air.
That's a great play from Chief
to
extend to get that ball.
Run that thing down.
Under 40% in the season as Klay Thompson shot 44% from 3 last year.
That's good for a normal human being. Here is Damian Lillard outside for a triple. A minute left in the first period. Dame surveys. They put the 6'10" Jerebko on him. Over the top, a rainbow from long range. Lay it in. Quickly pops up off the floor and then steams down the floor. But a little too late. Damian Lillard waiting for 3. On the push, here he comes. Picked up by Powell. He'll eyeball the line and fire a triple. Got it! Damian Lillard.
Second best second half scorer in the league, Damian Lillard. But Damian right there fouled as he's setting up to go to the shot. Blazers go right back to him. Get him another look. Phenomenal play. What Terry Stotts was just saying, Klay Thompson's a guy unlike any other that can just score with limited dribbles on the pump fake and then opened up the drive. The outside-inside game, but like this year, Paul George is right there.
Dame did a heck of a job that time to defend. Ooh. Comes the other way in transition and nails a 3.
To get his position in transition, Evan with the head up. I mean, Dame's a few feet behind the line on that catch. Jerebko has to take Jake.
The only component out right now is Evan Turner. That was Damian Lillard for Evan. He'll fire a deep 3 and he got it.
Right there.
Stay in your lane.
Yes.
Lillard from downtown. Damian Lillard of the Portland Trailblazers.
In this ball game from the three-point line.
Thompson has 5 threes off the steal. Back comes Lillard.
Guard the three.
From way downtown.
It's Lillard time. At practice, Lillard was asked, what time does Lillard time start? He said, anytime in the second half.
Picked up by Nurk. Dame the other way. Nurk maneuvering out to give a hit on Lowry. Freeing Dame for 3. Yes! Damian Lillard coming off the screen. They lead by 10. Valanciunas trying to flip it over the shoulder to Rab. Broken up, stolen by CJ. Aminu rockets a pass cross court. Grabbed by Dame for a deep 3. Got it. Drifting into the corner. Damian Lillard had his sights on that one.
Who they have in the front office? No, they had animals.
Real goat.
So that's the direction that they were going to try to inspire. Finding a GOAT player like a Damian Lillard. Somebody that can come and transform.
Just fell like a sack of potatoes to the floor. He recovers. Damian fires a 3 over. Got it all! Raining it in from Mars. In a row, Lamar.
I mean, look at this one, Kev. He's pulling up.
He's done a nice job on Bogdanovich. You mentioned it earlier. 3 of 9 for Bogdanovich. Dame off the screen, another 3. His cast is up and in. Oh, it's on now.
CJ's been playing some tough defense all season. So that's another thing you miss, and just that continuity between the two. Is he starting this early? Is he coming out the gates starting this early after shooting from logo? Deep.
Blazers come down with it, leading by 6. Dame goes to work. Knocks Harris down. Is that any way to treat a vet? And it drills a 3 over his fallen body.
Play. Harris cuts him off. And now, look, we got to be fair.
Dame had a notion out there. Now he triggers over Drummond and nestles in the 3. He just wanted to see what Andre was going to do. Lillard the other way. His first attempt just a moment ago after 7 minutes deep into this quarter. Feeling it, flushing another from 3-point range.
What he's doing when the ball is in his hands. Left shoulder kind of facing the sideline.
He'll slow it across the timeline. Nurkic slips, pops up. Dame for 3. Got it! Damian Lillard knocked to the floor and fouled. Drills the 3. Blazers take the lead with a minute and a half left in this baby. Waiting for Cantor to set up for the screen. Comes off to his left, firing the 3 up and in. Damian Lillard drains a 3-pointer, 14 on the night for Lillard. Off the screen, Damian Lillard sets, fires, the 3 is up and in.
He's able to operate off the ball.
It's going to be because their backcourt, Caruso, KCP had a big night. So Damian doing what he needs to do early on.
Westbrook, Ferguson, Adams, Paul George, Jeremy Grant. Both team starters are in. Damian outside, time running down, 2 to shoot.
Wow.
Fires a step back, fadeaway 3.
Kev, I'd say, full shot clock worth of good deep.
Westbrook just 3 of 13 from the field tonight.
Yeah.
Backing down on Damian. Stripped again, ball comes free, but Westbrook recovers. No change on the shot clock, 10 to shoot. Westbrook will, a 3 is in and out.
Oh, look at Dame. You rarely see him show that emotion right there after a stop. Wow, oh my goodness.
Fly away.
Play. I should have known something dangerous was coming on the other end.
Dame checked by Felton. 5 seconds. Damian crosses between the legs, steps back for 3. Arcs a high one, up and in! Buzzer beater! End of 3!
He's had that look all night. It's the look that if you're OKC, you do not want to witness.
In Oklahoma City. Cantor screens. Damian hesitates. Schroeder's on it. Fakes him into tomorrow and then fires a 3. Got it! Damian Lillard with the pump fake and the triple. Damian surveys up top. Harkless a screen. Dame in the air. A 3. Got it! Damian Lillard manufacturing, guiding in a 3.
To try to find the body, and he'll go to the line this time. Here's the 3. He knows Westbrook is going to bump into him.
Ferguson on his hip. And he's got 10 to shoot. Steps outside, floats a three, got it. Damian Lillard drills his second three-pointer of the night. And Adams go back to the bench.
No need to get closer to the rim for Damian. He just needs space. So he steps back to be a decision maker. His dribble is dead. He's looking for the help.
Dame deep three, got it. Damian Lillard from the logo. We're not surprised. Heartless to the line.
Okay, we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Look where he's shooting from.
The Owen motive.
And Paul George somewhat respecting it.
George will defend Lillard. Spread floor. Lillard with 47 tonight. Working it down to 2-1. A deep three. Oh!
What?
Blazers win the series. A walk-off three from Lillard. Damian Lillard from way downtown. No words. Just one more.
Kev, this is the stuff movies are made of. You're down double digits late in the game.
Running Hood, Aminu, McCollum, and Lillard. And Lillard, little sidestep three is good. He has been incredible from behind the arc in this playoff run. Clinching three did Rodney Hood. He's been great in his last 3 games. Lillard, a flurry of moves, and a three. Count it. And one for Damian Lillard. Back later in that game, that was game number 2 of this series. Did not wear the mask in game 4. There's Damian Lillard. He knew it was true.
This little dribble handoff action. Canner sets a good screen. He just gets Torrey Craig trying to close out and bump into him.
Malik Beasley was almost there for the steal. So Lillard with Plumlee on him, and a sidestep three is good. And a foul on Plumlee. A chance at 4 for Damian Lillard.
But Lillard sidesteps, and I mean, he makes that shot.
Trying to close this series out against Portland. Lillard working against Craig. A contested three. Doesn't matter for Dame Dollar.
You got to close the space.
He can make those from the logo.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
That's why they call him Logo Lizard.
It just took him right off. Now, see what's happened? Once you go back, all right, he's going to come.
Blazers had that magnificent fourth quarter, Game 7 Sunday, as Lillard nails the first three. Damian Lillard, the Oakland native. Damian Lillard, in and out and in again. He finally gets on the board, and it puts Portland up by 12.
I'll go the opposite way. And good screens. They got him some separation. That's still
and the Golden State in the back, and vice versa for Sonia, the mom.
All the success their sons have had as Lillard hits another deep three.
Set with a steal, layup on go.
And they're going for the kill right now, led by Curry.
Lillard trying to draw the foul and banks it in. A three-pointer for Lillard.
Might do that for the whole team.
Lillard steps back. Got it!
But after a missed free throw,
Lillard nails the three. Crowd oozed as his crossover got McKinney to fall.
The way accelerates. And Jokic on him now. Will shake him. Fading. Firing. Filling.
Didn't bite. Rotated up top. Get it back. 5 to shoot. And launch. Lillard for 3.
I know they want to dominate this game tonight.
Damian will take it with 7. Beyond the three-point arc with 5. A deep one from the hash mark. Good! Damian Lillard knocks down a deep jumper. We're tied at 83 with 5.5 left.
He uses that screen and several.
Denied by the double team and slapped away. And here comes Mario with it. Dame for 3. Got it. 15-0 Blazer run. Damian Lillard. Spin move. Good cut, Portland.
Do you hear how much Terry Stotts is yelling run?
Dame will right into about a 35-footer against Oklahoma City in the getaway to that 4-game trip. Where was that one from, Lamarty Monk? Is ineffective. It was too flat. Double screen set for Dame on the handoff.
Oh, my goodness.
Flares one up over Simmons. Long-range jumper. That a pedestrian 31-footer or so after he hit a 33-footer.
Eye the man up, and if you rest for a second, came into this game 10 of 20 from the three-point line. That's 2 for him. He can go mid-range and deep.
Damian Lillard sure can too.
He's going through the motions. Here's a look at Damian using the scowl screen.
Here's shooting extremely well. 11 of 17, 65%. Ooh, I hit the wrong button here on the table. Outside, long-range jumper.
Gets strong, wide, and then there's the other one. As that was happening, we got you up here in the broadcast booth, lowering the table, crushing our leg.
On that Prince drive, you also get a sense of how much Hassan Whiteside will clog the middle for the Trailblazers. Lillard, deep three to start things off. Portland on top.
Got Allen on the switch up top. A flurry of ball moves between the wickets. Step back and launch that three.
That contact, then dishing it. Look at the footwork, man. That's what I'm talking about, that step back at the end.
Surveys the scene. He's got 5, he's got 4. He works on Dinwiddie. Step back, a 3. Got it. Damian Lillard with a triple. 4/10 of a second remaining for the Nets. It's halfway through.
The threat of the drive gets you running towards the rim.
63-53. The Kings open up their largest lead of the game. Lillard coming off the screen. Sees 2 defenders, steps back, uncorks and hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, the cape is on.
9 to shoot. Lillard the step back for a 3. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Wait, see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, did you remember that?
Because it won't be good for Orlando. Lillard outside on an offensive rebound, and again another nice scramble play to the Blazers. Had a practice yet with Carmelo. The coaches have worked individually with him. Outside Dame, a 3, got it. Oh, he drills an arrow from the hash mark. 47 remaining. Dunn trying to front Carmelo. They've got Markkanen on Dame. He'll step back for 3 and plunges one home. Damian will cast. Nothing but white lace.
Block party.
That's right.
And after the assist from Dame, he bangs in the 3.
That short long board comes off to Dame to midcourt. Goes to work on Joseph. Puts it between the wickets. Steps back. Launches and hits a 3.
Typically, we want to lock and trail on this guy, but can't get there however you want to get there.
Damian steps up. Randall had switched on him, but his hands down at his side. Blazers take the lead back. Ntilikina into the lane. Whiteside at the rim and retreat. Blocks the shot. Beautifully done. Damian will pull up another triple. His cast is good.
Golf and dunk it. Why do they test him like that?
Whiteside, his 3rd block unofficially. Simons comes across midcourt with him. Outside, Dame a 3, a deep one. Got it. Lillard accelerates to the 3-point arc and then fires a pill and knocks down a beauty. Good crossover, step back, give me 3. I'm not sure what happened. Wayward, Tolliver back outside. Dame reloads. That's the way you get her done. Wow. Foul on Conley.
Yeah, Shabazz is flying out there to Dame.
Efficient first quarter so far here for Quinn Snyder in Utah.
Here comes Lillard, 1 of 2. He'll put up a 3 on the fly. Moutier late, and that's right down the hatch by Damian Lillard.
Bazemore as well. I mean, Ingles has just been on fire here.
Lillard 3. That's good after going 0 of 10.
It's been acting up. So you take a 6'8" wingman out of the mix along with Scalo Bicieri. Lillard outside for 3.
Nice. He's able to get the assist.
Booker inside, attempted a pocket pass to Baines, snapped away by the quick hands of Bazemore. CJ will dispatch. Damian a 3, up and in. Dame trying to shake Javon Carter, arcs a 3, up and in. Damian Lillard, red hot and rolling.
He just went through this a couple weeks ago.
The guy is so good, though. And then recently lost at Orlando 105-85. Sandwich between those two, a win against Toronto in an 84-76 contest. There's Lillard from long range. Along their way back to get within 15 after trailing by 24. Lillard magic. Simons. Dribble handoff. Lillard a three. Got it. Flushed that three-point shot. And Eric Spoelstra looks down where.
That's why Coach Shots wanted Hassan laying back off the screen.
And Lowry bit. Coming off the screen. Lillard a three. Up and in! The Blazers have tied this game at 99 on a Lillard three-point shot.
And once it gets into Dame's hands, he's throwing money at the rim.
Dirk checking his watch here in front of us. And Damian, the Hornets have put 43 points on the board in the period. A three from Graham, back iron, rebound Trent, up to Dame at the buzzer. Got it! Damian Lillard at the buzzer. The Blazers need that one.
Oh my God.
Thing of beauty. Beyond the hash mark.
Yeah, regular extension and everything. Fourth quarter, you've been battling hard.
In the case of Lillard, 40 minutes last night, but that three was dialed in for 30 tonight.
A half minute to go. Coming up, the American Express halftime report. What? Three. Lillard!
Did he
knock that down from Great Bend?
One dribble over half court, and I raise.
He was in Bend, Oregon, wasn't he, when he shot this? Look at that, man, oh man. That was a beauty. Into Whiteside, tried to push it down low. Little and back outside. Lillard with a three. Difference of 2.5 seconds, game clock and shot clock. Lillard working on Burks. Dancing free, a three. Good!
This is great defense here by Burks. I mean, there's not more you can do. And that's a clear three.
And that ties the game. And Lillard has 54. And he's got 10 threes. Got 7 to fire on top to Lillard. Fumbles it away. Shot clock at 3. Has the defense in front. Long shot by Dame right down the hatch.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this shot here. Shot clock running down from the A in Moda. Nice start offensively for both of these teams here.
Another three by Dame. Good.
Are you kidding me?
What a stroke.
Are you kidding me, Dame?
There's now 10 of 17 tonight.
Portland scores here. I can see a timeout here from Carlisle.
Oh, that's a three. It's an 11-0 run. You're right, Carlisle calls time.
Second quarter, and this is just recently. Crossing half court.
Playing the 2-for-1 game here. 9 to shoot. 36 seconds to play. The step back three. Yes, sir. Damian Lillard cranks in another triple.
Picture perfect defense. Watch a double team. Westbrook calling for a double team. Dame says double team net. Dribbling up the court. Westbrook was telling Austin Rivers, come on, man. Come on. I've lived this before. I can't do it alone.
15 more attempts. Lillard again from long range. Logo Lillard.
He pulls up. What are you thinking right now?
Thinking he may launch.
That's what I'm thinking too. So it just kind of shocks me now at this point that defenses aren't prepared for it, or I get it's totally unnatural for somebody to be shooting from that far. Chin in on the weak side, but that play happened so fast, it's tough to get there.
Lakers a lead at 3, under 5 minutes remaining in the third. Damian again, airborne, a foul, and the bucket! Oh, he's talking to himself. Long cascading board, recovered by Whiteside. So the Blazers get an opportunity on an offensive rebound, and Lillard will take it, pivoting and firing and hitting his second three. Double-doubles, 37 on the year. Dame goes to work on Bellinelli, steps back and launches, hits. Lillard cranks in a triple, his second of the night, giving him 12 for the game.
Try to eliminate those looks from 3, especially for Damian, and force the action into Gobert. So Dame stops on a dime and says, you want to come out a little bit further than that. I thought you learned. His shoe come loose?
I don't know. He's kind of limping out there a little bit, like maybe he got stepped on.
Good screen from Caleb.
Again goes to work on Ingles. Bogdanovich comes over to help. Dame off that action, a deep one, and he nails another one from way outside.
Before the game started, that we saw them have in a previous matchup between these two. And when Dragic came into that game, he switched some things up the same way Dame just switched up Derrick Jones Jr.
Dragic missing on the three, Dame the other way. Shuffles his feet at the top, sees Adebayo. Steps back over Jones and drains a deep three, stepping away. He's 2-2 outside the arc. Blazers a lead of 7.